Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a kind-hearted boy named Rohan. He loved helping people and always treated animals with care. One day, while walking home from school, he saw a stray dog lying near a tree. The dog looked weak and hungry. Its fur was dirty, and it had a small wound on its leg. Rohan felt sorry for the dog. He slowly walked toward it and gently patted its head. The dog looked at him with sad eyes, but did not move. Rohan decided to help. He ran home, took some food and a small bowl of water, and returned to the dog. The hungry dog wagged its tail as it ate the food gratefully. The next day, Rohan came back to check on the dog. He brought more food and cleaned its wound with a soft cloth. He also made a small shelter for it using some old wooden pieces and a blanket. Slowly, the dog started to recover. It became stronger, and its wound healed. The dog began to follow Rohan everywhere, wagging its tail happily. One evening, Rohan was returning home after playing with his friends when it started to rain heavily. Thunder roared, and lightning flashed across the sky. Rohan ran toward his house, but suddenly, he slipped on the wet road and fell into a deep pit. He tried to climb out, but couldn't. He was scared and called for help, but no one was around. Just then, the stray dog, which had been following him, saw Rohan in trouble. The dog barked loudly and ran toward the village. It went to Rohan's house and scratched at the door, barking continuously. Rohan's parents opened the door and saw the dog acting strangely. They realized something was wrong and decided to follow it. The dog led them to the pit where Rohan was trapped. His parents quickly pulled him out and hugged him. Rohan was wet and shivering, but he was safe. He looked at the dog with teary eyes and patted its head. "You saved my life," he said. The dog licked his face happily. From that day on, the stray dog became a part of Rohan's family. They named him Bruno and gave him a warm place to sleep. Rohan and Bruno became best friends, proving that kindness is always rewarded. Moral: kindness always comes back to us. When we help others, they help us in return.